In Nakivale Refugee Settlement, over 200,000 people are rebuilding their life, facing harsh climate, similar food aids, and raising hunger. For many families, just one meal a day is a struggle, but something small called mushroom changed everything in my community. We built the first refugee-led mushroom production in my community with low costs, regenerative systems that transform local agricultural waste into high-protein food. Why mushroom? Because they grow fast, they need small space with little water. It's a climate-smart solution. With this mushroom, we are not just growing food, but we are growing independence.
This mushroom project has impacted me because now I'm financially independent. Because I wasn't employed before, but when I got this training of mushroom and I became a trainer, so I have been employed and I get the money now. I defend my family through financially. I always pay school fees for my little sisters at home.
This is not only about mushroom project. It's also empowerment project, hopes project. It's also sustainable solution and also regenerative solution. The mushroom is a part of something bigger. We use local resources such as cotton husks, rice husks, beans husks, legume trash as a mushroom substrate. We collect, we soak, we steam, and we generate income. Waste as a purpose.
Hii residues kutoka cotton kupitia mushroom kisha tosha chakula mushroom, kisha hapo hatupoteze bure. Inasaidia kwa kumultiply earthworms, na hapa tunafika ku step nyingine ya tatu ya kuweza kutumikisha kama mbolea ya udongo, hata vile mmea nayo unapata afya mzuri.
Here is how we did it. We talk with our people, different meeting with women farmers, pregnant women, breastfeeding women, malnutrition people. We are asking what they need to improve their nutrition. We train locally, different group of women in theory and practice of mushroom cultivation. We train value addition, coffee, porridge, and how to prepare fresh mushroom. We distribute spawning mushroom kits through the women group. At first, it was not easy. The garden gets infection. Material were not sufficient. The transportation of spawn delay to the river. People doubted if mushroom could really feed a family. So we got it creative. We showed people what is possible. By growing mushroom at home and starting creating income, and now we created mushroom labo multiplication in my community.
Sasa nilisikiaka habari ya kwamba buyoga buko bunapandiwa manyumba. Nikakuwa niko interese sana tena sana nijue na mie gisi bunatengeneziwaka, gisi bunapandiwaka, na nikasikia kwamba ni dawa na ya kutunza pressure. Nikasema okay, na gisi niko mgonjwa wa pressure inaweza nisaidia pia. Mpaka saa hii nishajua kutengeneza buyoga, na tuko kikundi kia batu 12, na hii ndio kazi yetu ya kwanza yenye tunaanza ya buyoga, na tutaendelea kutengeneza na kufundisha bengine pia.
Since 2023 we started mushroom. Today over 100 women growing mushroom. We feed more than 800 households. It's better, waste less, generate income every day.
Benefits zenye nimepata mbuyoga ni za mingi sana. Kwanza inanisaidia kama chakula, Yaani kwangu inamaliza njaa na tena inanipatia pesa. Inanifalia kwa kulipia watoto wangu masomo, inanifalia kupata chakula ya watoto, na inanisaidia hata kwa wale bandugu bajirani wenyewe wakukua na makazi, naye wakati anaenda kuuzisha anapata hata kidogo ya kurudia nayo kwake. Kwa hii wakati kushamba yenye niko nayo inanipatiaka kwa wiki 25 kilo, ambayo hii 25 kilo nikibeba kuuzisha mimi napataka 200,000 kwa wiki.
Breastfeeding women have a good health. Children have a good health, especially for those with malnutrition are more than nutritious meals.
Mtoto wangu alikuwa anaharibika kabisa totalement. Na sikukuwa najua gisi ndafanya vitu yote, alikuwa shapata anaenda kwa hospital wanampatia vitu mwili hairudi. Sasa nilikuya kuminake bananionyesha gisi ya kutumikisha mushroom juu ya mtoto, gisi ya kumtengenezea kutia mchakula juu kwa vitamini ya mingi, nikapratike na mtoto akakuwa mzuri.
This is not just about mushroom, it's about ownership. One mushroom project may not change the world, but for us, it's changed already.
In 5 years, I've seen Nakivale free from hunger, free from malnutrition, and economically empowered.
In the future, we would like to expand our training program to 100 additional women in mushroom cultivation, establish a mushroom cooperative to streamline production and marketing, increase agricultural waste recycling, developing a program that can be focused on how to prepare mushroom, especially for malnutrition children and pregnant women, with a cooking demonstration.
Mushroom, tukomane pamoja.